Aloha. Have you ever wondered why it's so difficult to love yourself? Why it's so difficult to quiet your mind? Why sometimes it's so difficult to change anything? Well, stay tuned to find out how to make anything and everything easy and effortless. Aloha. Easy and effortless has been my mantra for a couple of years now. And when you think about it, your mind is this incredible tool. It was never meant to be in charge of your life, but it's an incredible tool. And it talks, and it talks, and it talks. I don't remember which Carlos Castaneda book it was in, but Don Juan said to Carlos that you have to stop the world. And what stopping the world means is quieting your mind. If we quiet our mind and then consciously choose what thoughts to focus on, it's amazing how quickly life changes for the better. Unless you choose to consciously think really, really negative, bad things. And, you hear about the subconscious and the unconscious, and, you gotta get rid of all that stuff from your unconscious mind. I don't think that's true. The way I like to think about it is there's conscious thoughts and unconscious thoughts. The unconscious thoughts are our mind just running amok, thinking about things, judging things, and then consciously thinking, okay, awareness, transformation, and intent are the three masteries of the Toltec tradition. I love the simplicity of that. So having the awareness that, change is a little bit harder than I'd like, quieting my mind is a little bit harder than I'd like, losing that 5 pounds, 50 pounds, changing, external things, creating incredible abundance in your life. All those things can become easy and effortless. It does take a little bit of practice. So what you do is you set your intent in the morning or at night or at any point during the day. You can change your entire day at any point. You can be having a really horrible day and you can stop and say, okay, and take a moment to focus inside and just remind yourself, I'm loved. I have the ability to change what is and have a different experience. So setting your intent. At night, I've started this new practice where I focus on the highlights of the day, the things that I really, really enjoyed. And I kind of give thanks for them, and then I set my intent for the next day. Sometimes my intent is to be very productive. Sometimes my intent is to just enjoy the day. Sometimes my intent is to drink more water. Yesterday I decided I was going to drink 3 bottles of water. In the first bottle of water, I took a big sip and the top wasn't on the bottle quite right, and so I drenched myself in ice cold water. My mind had the opinion that maybe drinking water is not a good thing. And so I went and filled the bottle up again, tightened the top, and once again drank water. So, your intent. What is it you want to create today? And then consciously choose to think thoughts that are consistent with that intent. When my mind shared that water was a bad thing, look at yourself, you're soaking, sopping wet. I actually had to go change my clothes. And that's a yama unconscious thought. And I didn't have an argument with my mind. I just reminded myself that my intent was to drink more water. Felt sort of like my body was a little bit toxic, so the easiest way was to drink a lot of water and flush my system. So I did. I have a big bottle of water sitting here today, and I checked the top twice. So conscious thoughts, consciously thinking about what you do want rather than thinking about what you don't want. And how do you make it easy? You decide. You set your intent. Today it will be easy to think conscious thoughts. And when you find yourself thinking unconscious thought, just easily change your thoughts. You know, you can start thinking, oh, this is never going to work. My mind just, No, your intent is to allow it to be easy and effortless. So you choose thoughts that are consistent with easy and effortless. It takes a little practice and setting your intent. You know, I enjoy my life a whole lot more now that easy and effortless is my mantra. And a mantra is just a phrase that you repeat over and over and over again. So allow whatever it is you want to do to be easy and effortless. And just, this is easy and effortless. See what happens. I think you'll be very surprised at how easy it is. And how the effort that you do apply really generates wonderful results. So thanks for tuning in. And just remember, easy and effortless. And you swim in a sea of love. You're perfect. You are loved, and you really are lovable. And it's really easy to create more of what you do want. Until next time, aloha.